blockages of the heart or the bad wallpaper, as you're saying, um, how do we access that healing? Just by asking, or by being here, meditation?
One wonderful question. Well, we have two answers for you. First, the simple go-to answer is always to meditate more. So in the story, the emptying out of the house, that happens primarily through meditation. For in meditation, your mind is emptied out. And your mind begins to come into its correct place. Now, so for some understanding, children are born into this world with the heart as the king. When you watch a baby, they are not watching anything or making evaluations. Their heart is simply open and they are observing everything around them. But adults talk them out of this behavior by training them. And through the training that adults give, children eventually push their heart back and allow their mind to begin to rule. They do this in order to be safe and accepted within the culture and family systems around them. So they are domesticated, much like with a puppy. Puppies are just free and happy, go lucky and gallop about and do what they do, eat and urinate, and it doesn't matter to them. They're not trained, you see, out of just being what they are. They just are the joyful being that they are. But we domesticate them so they will better fit into our life. And this is what we do with children in many ways. You see, we domesticate children and young people in order that their behaviors will be more agreeable and less troublesome and bothersome to us. So meditation first. Now, second, how do we get rid of these things that are a little more stuck, like maybe like wallpaper on the wall? Well, first, we will tell you that you work on it in the present. The way you recognize these things that need to go, things in your mental and emotional construct, is in the present moment. A thing will happen and it will really trouble you. It will trouble you more than it should. In other words, your response or your reaction is not equal to the thing that has happened. And so that's your first clue that there's something really old hanging around that you want to get rid of in your mental or emotional constructs. And so when that happens, feel your feelings around it. For instance, maybe someone says a small thing, a slight or offense, but it angers you so much that you want to throw something or break something or put your fist through the wall. That is an indicator that there is an old pain or old hurt that's stuck like wallpaper on the wall of your heart. And so if you have to go outside and beat the tree with a stick or punch a pillow or whatever you need to do to release the energy, go ahead and do it, because it's not just about what's happening in the moment. It's about the old energy that you're trying to move. And the present situation is only showing you that it is there. And you don't have to know exactly why or when or how you took on this old energy. Just get rid of it. That is all. Get rid of it in the moment. And if you can, do it without hurting someone else or yourself. But do your best to release it. And for those who have access to acupuncture, this vessel has found that when she feels this these old constructs, these old entities. They're almost like living beings, like, oh, what is that little creature, a golem on Lord of the Rings, almost like that. When she feels that stirring around, if she gets acupuncture, she can release it without having to have a big emotional hoo-ha and drama. So use the present moment. Just deal with things as they come up. No need to go and dig around, you see, to find the old stuff. But use the present moment to alleviate and get rid of what is old. Now we will tell you how some of these things got there. Darkness likes to take advantage of the innocent, and many times will harm children or create some sort of difficulty, pain, abuse, hurt, misuse, abandonment, and a car accident, those sorts of things. And dark entities will attach to a heart during trauma, childhood trauma. And they will try to slip in unnoticed and bury in, and they will pretend like they are part of the child's personality, when in truth they are not. The child has simply been wounded by trauma. But all these things can be cleared now in the present. So when things are coming up for you, emotionally or mentally, and you feel the energy really gripping you, it's okay. Feel what you feel. Don't judge it. Just observe it. Oh, wow, I'm feeling like a crazy person today. I'm feeling really angry, or I'm feeling really sad, like someone shot my best friend, and I don't know why I'm feeling this way because it doesn't seem like anything's happened. Well, don't worry about it. Just feel what you feel until it passes. Emotions are like clouds. They will come across the sky and move along. They all come to go. They don't come to stay. And if you have an emotion move in, like anger or sadness, and it comes and it stays day after day, week after week, month after month, that is a sure sign of childhood trauma. And really, let's get really specific right now and give you a tool. Okay, so when that's happening in the moment, you can say something like this. Angels, I don't know where this is coming from. Please tag and treat this pain in my subconscious. Please tag and treat this fear in my heart. Please tag and treat this sadness in my heart. Please tag and treat this frustration. Whatever it is you're going through, just ask for help. Angels, source energy, speak to whomever you have relationship with and ask them to tag it, bookmark it, pin it, and treat it, and do a massive change history and everything after that is needed. And these really rewrite your emotional and mental constructs for you. If you ask, it's quite that simple. Any questions around that?
Can you say that one more time?
Yes, absolutely.
Tag and treat it.
Yes. And so let's say, for example, you're feeling really angry. Someone, let's say at work, is really pushing your button and you really can't let it go. And you know that your response is greater than it should be. You want to move the energy. You don't know if it's only in the moment or in the past. You're not sure, but here you are. You're right in the middle of it and it's not moving. So you can say, Judah, or Yeshua, or higher self, super conscious. Tag and treat this anger and do a radical change history and everything that is needed after that. And then you can relax and let it go and trust that it will move. And many times these energies get moved out during dreams. This is a really easy way to release old energies is during your dreams. So you can lay your head down on the pillow at night. Sometimes one of the big problems is that there's so much repression. Everyone is so busy, no one has time to feel their feelings, and it's really a problem. So if you've had a very busy day and you knew something was pushing your button, but you didn't have time to deal with it, when you get home, when you lay your head on the pillow, you say, higher self, super conscious, please tag and treat that thing that happened today with that person. Please tag and treat that and do a radical change history on that and everything after that. And then during your sleep, you will receive the release and the miracle you're looking for.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank you for your question.